smoking.
If it ain't iconic, it ain't smoking.
Don't count. All right, man, let them know who we got in the building today, man.
Man, what's up with it, man? It's your main Kuntry Kane in the motherfucking building. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
Kuntry Kane. Definitely country in the motherfucker. I remember when I first met this nigga, man. What year was that, bro?
Bro, that shit was like 2017, 29, it was 2018.
That's about right, about 2018. Stubbs had brought you to the yo.
Yes, sir.
And right then, I never would have saw this shit coming to what it is now. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, at that moment, I remember nigga, you was in the studio trying to tell me how to do my job. But you came prepared, man. You was hands-on, and I liked your work ethic. And I started paying attention to what you was actually talking about in the music. And you know what I'm saying? You made a fan. And you got that rain finna kick in on our ass. But like I say, you made me a fan, bro, and I really started fucking with your music. And that led to us working together and so on and so forth. But where did this shit start for you?
Oh, the first time I ever did a song, I was staying in Chicago. Nigga had came home for Christmas. Yeah, nigga came home for Christmas. And my cousin was like, shit, nigga, let's go to the studio. I'm like, what? Like, I'm like 14, 15, nigga. I ain't never rapped before. I done did the little me, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't never rapped before, so I'm like, fuck it, let's go to that bitch. Nigga dropped that hoe, nigga fucked around with it for a couple years, you know. Next thing you know, by like 2018, around the time we met, nigga was just like, shit, a nigga can do this shit for real.
Okay, so you say you was staying in Chicago, man. What was you doing out there, bro? How long you stay out there?
Shit, I was out there for like 5-6 years, some shit like that. Shit, my people were military.
Okay, so bouncing around.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel like? Because I'm assuming you lived in other places than just Chicago. I know, of course, about the Marlin situation in here, but I'm sure there's been other places. How do you feel like moving around kind of helped shape you into who you are, being exposed to the different cultures?
Hell yeah. That shit, it helped a nigga a whole lot, but it hurt a nigga a whole lot too. Like moving around so much, I ain't never just get the chance to like get to know nobody for real. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get to just fuck with nobody for real like this, so I ain't never know what it was like to just have like a real friend. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. Yeah, I know how to communicate with people. Everywhere a nigga go, a nigga get love, you know what I'm saying? No matter where it is, no matter what the crowd is, people fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? I'm a people person. But I never knew what like actual real was, because I never got the chance to even experience, you know what I'm saying, anything in a real situation. So like I said, this shit helped me a whole lot because it made me a people person, but that shit hurt me too.
That's definitely crucial, bro. That's a crucial part of success in this business, bro. Being a people person is gonna help you network. And networking is the key to the game, bro.
But nigga lived a little bit about everywhere though. Shit.
All the spots you lived in, what would you say was your favorite place?
I mean, Chicago was my favorite, no cap. Chicago was my favorite.
Is it bad like it is now?
I went in the city.
Okay.
See, I was in the motherfucking suburbs. I'm not even gonna cap in my rap, nigga. I lived good in the bitch when I was out there. Nigga, I was with the people with money, you hear me? Hey, hell nah, nigga, cause shit, I came from poverty. Like my people weren't in poverty, but I was in poverty.
Next question, bro. You know, that was kind of something that drew me to your music, bro. The stories that you tell. You know what I'm saying? And I can feel the struggle through the music. Like, it's relatable. You know what I'm saying? It's not like this. That's one thing I say that I like about your music versus a lot of other artists in the city. You actually talking about something, and it ain't just no drugs, hoes, and violence. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, since you brought it up, tell us a little bit more about your struggle, bro. Like, where you come from, how that shit affected you. Blase.
Man, honestly, I come from the church. Like, my grandparents raised me starting out like shit. Like, my mama, she was off in the military. My daddy, he was off doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? So, my grandparents, shit, they had a little bit of money, but a nigga ain't know nothing about that at the time, cause I wasn't exposed to that type of shit. I was exposed to the church, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga go home, go to school, go to church, like that was it. Like shit, they couldn't see me with their own eyes. I couldn't go there, you know what I'm saying? So I really ain't even get the you know what I'm saying? So shit, when a nigga got like to teenager years though, that's when I started living with my parents. That's when I really started bouncing around a lot. Like shit, and that shit was really on some shit like they were both kids, you know what I'm saying? Still trying to raise a motherfucking kid. So a nigga really felt like the struggle, you know what I'm saying? Like it was time nigga really ain't had nothing in the motherfucking kitchen except some motherfucking bread, you know what I'm saying? Like
hey, but no cap, on that shit.
No cap for real, but that shit, you know what I'm saying? Nigga had to go through that, and I ain't gonna say that shit humbled a nigga, but it kinda made me like hungry.
Yeah.
And I never was shown like
definitely got some hustle.
Man, bro, nobody showed me that shit. Like, starting out, I never would have expected to be where I'm at right now. Like, when I first got grown, bro, I didn't goddamn me. I went out here on my shit. Like, I had a job at 16, but that shit just came to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would move from Chicago back down here. I was like, fuck it, let me apply for HEB. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the only thing in Marlin.
Got it?
Yeah.
Not hard.
Nah, look, I ain't gonna care.
I used to try to work there when I was young. I could never get an interview at HEB.
Bro, it was about 8 people in the interview, bro. I was the only one got a job. It was about 8 of us. I was the only one got a job, bro. So shit, you know what I'm saying? I worked there for a little bit, but like I ain't know what work ethic and shit like that. I ain't know what this shit was at the time. So I'm fucking up like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And shit, after that shit, nigga, I ain't had no job. I was 16 when I got that job. Nigga, I started working there right for my 17th birthday, and I ain't have another job for like 2 years, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like a year and some change.
So what was you doing between 17 and 19? Bro?
Shit, bouncing around. Nigga, I failed, nigga. I flunked out senior year, bro.
Damn, bro.
I had 32 credits. You only needed 28 to graduate. I had 32 credits. But I bounced around so much in high school. Like, bro, I went to like 7, 8 different high schools, bro. I bounced around so much that I never took help. So my senior year, I was in Chicago, nigga. I'm thinking I'm to the good. Like, nigga, my credits is like shit. Now I got like 32, 33 credits, bro. Motherfuckers tell me I can't graduate because I need a semester of help. No cap, bro. No cap. So shit, nigga, it turned from a semester to a whole school year because I moved back to Virginia. Nigga, I caught up on some shit with my baby mama. Dude, before shit with my baby mama, you know what I'm saying? Big high school sweetheart shit. Like, we was together for some years, nigga. Nah, for real.
Yeah, you gotta tell the people, you know what I'm saying? Tell they wanna hear this.
Man, it's like,
I wanna hear this. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't listen to your music. I didn't hear you speak on how you feel about certain shit. And, you know, everything plays a part. Alright, so boom. You move back to Texas from Chicago. You get a job at HEB. But, you know what I'm saying, it's really not preparing you for what comes with being a grown man out here. You know what I'm saying? So, in between 19 and where you are now, what did you have to go through to be able to stand on your own too?
Fucking up.
A lot of fucking up, for sure.
Man.
That's the best teacher.
For years.
That's the best teacher, bro.
For years, fucking up. Like, nigga really just making the wrong decisions. I ain't gonna say bad decisions because a lot of decisions I made came from my heart, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't look at them as bad decisions. Nigga just made a lot of the wrong decisions, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, them wrong decisions really what got me to where I'm at, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and it give you something to talk about too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
My mama used to always tell me when I was little, when you get older and you go through some things, you'll be a better rapper. And you know what I'm saying, at the time, I felt like I was cold as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
So I heard it, but I didn't hear it till I got older, and I understand it. When you start letting out them traumas, letting out them struggles through that pen, and it relieves the stress, and then somebody else hears it and they can relate to it, kind of like me picking up on your music. You know what I'm saying? When you actually talking about something in the music, man, it touches people. And it makes you live longer. I'm a DJ, bro, you know that. I'm still playing music that my parents were listening to when they was kids in the club, because it's timeless. And I feel like right now, well, I know how I feel, but I'm gonna ask you how you feel. With the way that the culture is right now, drill music, or I call it the Chief Keef era, you know what I'm saying? But where everybody talk about what they talk about, we ain't gonna dive into it. How do you feel about the music? Like, what's your stance on it?
Shit.
Do you think it's just music, or do you feel like this shit is really affecting the community?
Both. Like, nigga, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't no drill rapper, but some of that shit be rocking. Like,
Facts.
like
Facts.
that nigga Dirt, you know what I'm saying? That nigga Dirt, he be saying something, you know what I'm saying? Like, I actually be listening to what the nigga be saying.
And to see, that's the thing. This is, I don't usually dive into this because everybody got mixed feelings about it. You know what I'm saying? But my personal take, you know, I'm a videographer, so I'm shooting a lot of the videos on the local scene, knowing what's going on behind the scenes. And it's just like, sometimes it's something I battle about in my mind. Like, is this being productive or counterproductive? You know what I'm saying? Is me putting this music video together like this and putting that out, keeping us in the same spot? Or is the alternative that the nigga who I'm recording, music is his way out of what he got going on right now? And this video might be the thing that take him out that spot. Because, you know, if you see who everybody getting signed right now, they all on the same type of wave, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like you gotta put that content out, and that's what everybody want to see too.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how I make my money.
Yeah.
I feel like it's what you said. It's really a little bit of both. Because, you know, the kids listening to this, they don't have the mind to separate the two.
Bro, I'ma tell you, crazy you said the kids.
Yeah.
Bringing up local artists and the kids. That little video, goddamn me, the little nigga out there, right in front of Stella Messi, you know what I'm saying, on Hot Boy West shit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When he was rapping that nigga West shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga West, he promote violence and all this shit, you know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers might look at that a certain type of way as far as influence on the community.
Yeah.
But when you look at it like as an artist perspective, that little nigga like 8, 9 years old, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Rapping this nigga shit like he wrote it, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what music's supposed to do to people, you know what I'm saying? Like, good music, it don't matter the age group, good music is gonna touch you, you know what I'm saying? So, like that nigga right there, he don't have the most positive messages in his shit, you know what I'm saying? But the nigga music, like, the nigga put so much of him into his music, you can't help but to feel that shit.
That's what I was gonna tap in. I'm glad you said it like that. The thing about that shit is, where I feel like people who criticize it don't understand, like, as an artist, you put yourself into the music. You know what I'm saying? The music is your therapy, that's your release, that's your escape. So you put your problems, your issues, everything you've been through in life and going through, you put that into your music. So if you rapping and you really living like that, I can't knock you, bro. Because at the end of the day, you're not the only person that come from this type of environment. You know what I'm saying? You just happen to catch a break and make it to a spot where you don't have to be here. So So you coming out telling your story and the shit that you done been through, and the niggas from that same environment hearing and relating to it, and then seeing what you were able to do, it can really be a positive message. You know what I'm saying? Mix the medicine with the candy. Like, although the message that he putting out, even though it's from his perspective, may not be something positive, it's still going to affect at least one person in the community in a positive way. Because it's like, damn, if Hot Boy West, he from this same spot, if he can make it in rapping, I can too.
How many people do you know that came from where he came from and is at where he in life right now?
Let's be real. The only other person that you could even compare stories to, especially from my generation with this music shit, being from Waco. Like, I'm from Waco, born and raised. Goddamn me, Tron, as far as my generation.
Yeah.
And really the only other people I done seen make noise before that, bro, that I actually witnessed with my own eyes, let me say it that way, because there's some other people too. But from a producer perspective, S1. Like, he didn't work with Beyonce, he got Grammys, so he on a whole nother level. A lot of people sleep on him. He from the city too.
Symbolic one?
Yeah, he from the city too. You know what I'm saying? Then rapper wise, I say Binky, bro. Like, I'm still playing Binky in the club to this day. And it's gonna vibe. That never been with a player, that's a vibe. I mix that in at least once a week. So, you know what I'm saying? Them the only other people I can really just say from my perspective that I've seen take off. But if we being realistic, bro, and we talking numbers, I watch everybody's videos, you know what I'm saying? Go to West's page right now and see how many of his videos have crossed a million, and if the ones that haven't crossed a million, see how close they are to crossing a million. Yeah. And we from the same city. That's motivation, bro.
Yeah. Nah,
some niggas gonna hate on that shit, but to me, I'm looking at it like this, bro. All the millions he running up, the fans want to know his story. You know what I'm saying? Where you from? What it's like where you from? So when they dive down that rabbit hole and they start finding other local artists, they bound to run across one of our iconic videos. So that shit ain't doing nothing but helping the brand grow.
Nah, for real. And
that's gonna spread out to every artist on my platform.
Bro, so, look at Julio. Look at Julio Fulio.
Yep.
And motherfucking Young and Age.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, that shit right there, even though it was just a little quick little, you know what I'm saying, a little quick little turn up, you know what I'm saying, for both sides.
Yeah.
Nigga, wasn't nobody sitting up here talking about goddamn me, fuck the cameraman who did that shit, and hell nah, motherfuckers was like, man, them some hard ass videos. Like, nigga, did you?
I ain't gonna lie, they pushed the limit. Like it from as a cameraman, bro. I don't know, bro. Florida, a different type of market. Like I didn't shot videos. You know what I'm saying? That could be controversial in the community, but I don't think it's been that far where they didn't went and printed out no. Come on, like,
nah, bro, fuck that. If I come to you, nigga, if I come to you on some real beef shit, nigga.
Hey, I mean, you know me, bro. I'm about my paper. I don't get it.
Yeah,
I don't
that's what I'm saying.
All that extra shit, bro. I don't pick no side. I ride solo when it comes to that type of shit. I don't play no side.
Bro, you an innocent bystander, bro.
Whatever y'all got going on, I'm not gonna put X in Y business. I'm not gonna put Y in X business. You know what I'm saying? I'm just shooting the video.
Yeah.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
All that other shit, keep it to yourself.
So I wouldn't even trip. So I wouldn't even trip on, you know what I'm saying, none of that.
Okay, but we gonna dive into something else real quick. Now, like you say, the struggles and everything you've been through molded you into the man you are now. And one thing that I got to witness during this journey of you becoming who you are is that shit sitting to the side of you right there, man. What's that right there, man? Let the people know.
Ah, man. This shit right here?
Yeah, man.
This shit right here? This shit motherfucking...
Turn around, put it in the light so they can see.
This shit right here, goddamn me. This shit right here, motherfucking hard work.
Facts.
Hard work, motherfucking support, nigga, dedication, like... Nigga, when I say I had to stay down for this shit, nigga, this shit say...
Let them know what it say, man.
New
for the viewers
music,
that can't see it.
New music artist of the year. That's Kuntry Kane, MSOE, the most slept on entertainer. You know
Big shout out to A-Ray too, man, for putting that event together.
Big shout out to A-Ray, man.
The Waco Awards, man. Shout out A-Ray TV.
Shit, shout out Cozy's motherfucking lounge too.
Of
Cause
course.
shit, no cap, between Arconic, Cozy's, and A-Ray, this shit right here wouldn't have happened at all. Like, bro, y'all turned the nigga up, bro.
Man, energy is contagious, bro.
Yo, but now, like, motherfuckers don't be understanding, like, nigga, me and you been rocking, of course, you know what I'm saying? But goddamn, nigga, with you behind me, Mama Tanya behind me, and A-Ray behind the nigga, like, bro, that shit kind of sparked something in me, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit made me feel like I gotta go hard because a nigga ain't never just had like nigga never really had a real support system, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, of course, I had my people, you know what I'm saying? My people, my brother Drigo, you know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn me, my family, my mama, daddy, like, my people supporting me now. But to have like an actual stand down support system, that shit did something for a nigga, bro. And in between you fucking with me with the music, goddamn me keeping me in the studio doing this, that, and the third, goddamn me, Mama Tanya having the event, you know what I'm saying, for the open mic.
Really need to bring that back.
Yeah, bro, like, when A-Ray first told me to do the shit, that was the first time me and him ever met in person, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn me, after I had performed Hustler's Prayer that night. And goddamn, nigga asked me, nigga say, why don't he know who I am? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, shit, bro, like the city don't fuck with me. He was like, shit, you ain't put yourself out there for him too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit, like what you mean? Like I don't know what to do. Nigga was like, just keep coming. He was like, just be here.
Definitely.
Shit, after that, nigga, every Thursday, I'm leaving the car out there.
Do you feel like, because one thing I say, bro, like, you know, y'all used to be trying to drag me on there. I don't really fuck with performing, bro. Like, I feel like that's something I have to get comfortable with. But when I'm sitting back in the crowd and I'm watching you rock out, shout out to Sean and Matt too.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? You brought a different element. I feel like that's something too that helped with that trophy over there. Bringing them live instruments in on the music and then actually performing with them too. Like, that shit made a major difference.
Bro, performing live.
But hold on, because I don't want to miss this subject. I was gonna ask you, do you feel like doing those open mics helped you get comfortable with performing? Because like I say, from the audience, it looked like you did this shit before.
Bro, hell yeah. Nigga.
Do you ever get, or I ain't gonna say do you ever get, most people do, but were you more nervous before you started doing the open mics? Because I know you performed before that. I know you was performing in Dallas and stuff like that early on.
Bro, I get nervous. I get a little nervous before every performance.
Okay.
Like, it don't matter where I'm at, what it is. I get a little nervous before every performance, but it ain't really like me getting nervous. It's really like anxiousness, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm anxious, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm excited, my adrenaline be rushing, like, fuck it, let's do it, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's go, but at the same time, it's like, man, I hope they fucking with it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's been time, shit, bro, it's been time where a nigga perform, and I could tell it was a bad performance, you know what I'm saying? And of course, nigga just so happened to, you know, look up on positive crowds, but, you know what I'm saying, that shit, hell yeah, nigga get a little nervous before every performance, bro.
Okay.
But open mic most definitely helped out with the confidence.
One thing I say too, man, like I say, going back to A-Ray TV for a quick second. I watched, you know what I'm saying, how he, hey man, I'm putting a fashion show together, come perform. Or hey man, come perform with the, like I watched, and I respected this shit, because he didn't have to do it, you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
He genuinely fucked with the movement.
Hell yeah.
And one thing about it, bro, like I say, outside of myself, the two other people you mentioned, they got a hell of a work ethic, bro. Hell of a work ethic, bro. And they just, in general, good people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what you need, bro. Like, I feed off of that shit too. I feel like that's why I've always felt like I didn't need no big crowd of people or all this shit, because I always had T-Lady, you know what I'm saying? A real hustler. So that shit just rubbed off. But anywho, now we here, you know what I'm saying? You made your progress. You won New Music Artist of the Year last year. You got your shit together, you know, you grown, man. What's next for Kuntry Kane when it comes to the music? Like, what's your goal with this shit, for real?
Man, on some real shit, I never wanted to be like the most famous, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck about being famous. I want to touch a whole lot of souls, you know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
Like, bro, my landlord, goddamn, when I let that nigga hear I want it all, bro, this nigga 60 something, damn near 70, bro. Nah, for real, look. Bro, when I let that nigga hear that bitch, the whole song, nigga, he sitting there like this, you know what I'm saying? Nigga was smiling, bobbing his head, you know what I'm saying? He had it look. Bro, that nigga down there 70 years old and was fucking with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that shit timeless.
Thanks.
That shit felt good, bro. Like, nigga, as long as I can do that to people, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, a nigga put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in this shit, so hell yeah, I want to make some motherfucking money off this shit, you know what I'm saying? But my music's so motherfucking genuine, like, the music ain't made for the money, you know what I'm saying? The music is made for the point. The money just a good little extra to come with it, you know what I'm saying?
Like, ain't gonna turn down no dollars.
Nah.
Any major labels, you know what I'm saying, tapping in with the movement. You know, come with something nice. All right, bro, so this next question I'm gonna ask you, I'm gonna take it in two different lanes. One for the city and one just in general overall. Top 5 artists, dead or alive.
Okay, so I say, I'm gonna go Drigo. Like I say, bro, creative thought process, that shit is damn near unmatched.
Bro,
like,
definitely got something for sure.
Yeah,
he come out the top with this shit,
man,
too.
bro, like quick in the bits. Then like Lito.
Hard,
hey. Hard as a bitch.
Shout out Lito Smooth, man. I just had him send me a track that I saw him perform in person at the event Nero put together. Nero put together the event, brought Real Tune down to the city, man. That footage getting ready to drop too, so if you getting to see this interview, just know that footage is finna drop. It's taking super long. It's like 2 hours plus of footage. Yeah. But anyway, back to the subject. Lito did a song called Rental, bro. And it got this little melody in there. Hey, hey, hey,
yeah,
hey, bro. Little nigga hopped in the crowd, had the whole venue. Hey, even that damn Real Tune, bro. Like, that little nigga hard, bro. Yeah. He hard for sure. Give me 3 more.
I gotta throw myself in top 5, bro.
Okay.
I got to, and the reason being is, like, nigga, I done put some work in this shit.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, a lot of motherfuckers just be rapping, you know what I'm saying? Living their regular little life. Nigga, I done put some fucking work in as an artist, nigga. Like, I gotta shout out Reway, I gotta shout out Shea Trinity, Gator Cups, you know what I'm saying? I gotta shout them out because, nigga, they exposed me to the Dallas scene, and they actually, they actually made a nigga feel like nigga, this shit, anything possible with this shit, you know what I'm saying? All it takes is for a nigga to be around the right person at the right time, you know what I'm saying? And shit, fucking with them, nigga, I was around a whole lot of different people.
Right.
A whole lot of different people. Like, nigga, I put in rooms with niggas, some big name motherfuckers. I've been in certain rooms, you know what I'm saying, and that person might not have been there for, say, at that time, but I done been in rooms where motherfuckers here could never get close to, you know what I'm saying, was in the same bitch, like sitting right here on this same beat up ass couch, you know what I'm saying, like that type of shit means something to a nigga. But nah, like I didn't put in some motherfucking work with this shit, bro, and not only have I put in work, like my music speak for itself.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, back to this motherfucker right here, like, nigga, I was the only artist that performed at the motherfucking award show, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
And not only that, nigga, the song I performed, I say the word nigga, I don't know how many times in that bitch. And this is a non-denominational crowd, like, nigga, you gotta taste a little bit of every race up in this bitch. And nigga, I had white folks, Mexicans, and Samoans sitting up there vibing with me, you know what I'm saying? Feeling that shit, like, nigga, so I gotta put myself top 5, cause shit, some of the situations that I've been put in that made me feel like I can grab that title, you know what I'm saying? As of right now.
Give me 2 more. We just lost one, so just make it quick. Give me 2 more.
Shit. My niggas ain't.
And give me 1 more.
Goddamn Binky, bro. Look out.
Gotta throw him. Hey, man. Speaking of Binky, man. For y'all listening, it's out now on all platforms, by the way. Kuntry Kane and Binky got a collab. Why have we not shot the video yet, bro? What's the hold up?
Shit, timing. When it's time to shoot that bitch, it's gonna happen, bro.
Nah, man. Y'all hear this? Niggas love to make excuses.
Nah,
man,
look, I'ma tell you, bro.
Timing is cool. Timing is cool, but I'ma say this. I ain't gonna say you making no excuse, but I'ma just put my 2 cents on the situation. Now, when I first heard the song, you know, I know what's going on behind the scenes. We ain't gonna tap into that. But when I first heard the song, I was like, okay, yeah, this a go. It's a go. It's one of your hardest songs, bro. Binky killed the feature. The beat is fire. It sounds good. We've already spun it in the club. You performed this already. There is no excuse to not have that video done. You plugged in and you ain't got the video done.
I'ma tell you, bro.
Man,
that shit, how long,
look. That finished, bro.
That shit coming. That shit coming.
Can we get it before the summer, man? Before the summer over. That's a summer track, bro. Niggas supposed to be in the slab, letting that bitch boom, boom. Come on, bro. Like, you playing games, bro. You need to make that call, man.
Let's do it. Big bro already on board. He say just let him know when we doing it. So, let's do it.
Definitely need to knock that out. Man, how did y'all even get locked in, bro? For the people that don't know. How did you end up locking in with Binky?
Man, shout out to my nigga Rico. For real, Cuddy Reek, goddamn skunk, big skunk shit. My nigga had hosted the very first Waco Versus. That was Big Binky versus Keystar. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And my nigga let me open the show up. Like, big shout out to Cuddy Reek for that shit, bro. Like, that was some real nigga shit. Goddamn. But the nigga let me open up for that event. And shit, later on that night, Binky was outside. I went outside to go smoke. Goddamn me, I was just chopping it over. I told her, I was like, bro, like, you really lives around this bitch, like foot with your music type shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was like, we need to lock in. So I'm like, bet. So we lock in.
Did he get to see you before?
I don't even remember, bro. I was lit.
Nigga out of there.
Bro, I had to get lit, bro. That was one of the biggest moments of my career as well. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you got to do some big shit last year, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, niggas, some big shit. Like, bro.
Did that shit light a fire under your ass?
Hell yeah.
Swear that really wasn't the case. You asking me why, you asking me how, you asking me what gotta change. Baby, it's me, I gotta dig deep and let go of some ways. Should've went to my phone, goddamn, why she wanna do me like that? Fucked up, stepped outside, and now I can't take shit back. Really fuck with the kids, they my little partners, how I'm supposed to explain all that? Caught a nigga slippin', lil' mama different. I ain't do the tit for the tat. She done went through my phone. Goddamn, why she wanna do me like that? Fucked up, stepped outside, and now I can't take the shit back. Really fuck with the kids, they my little partners. How I'm supposed to explain all that? Caught a nigga slippin', lil' mama different. I ain't do the tit for the tat.